Rockstar Spud, Dave. Get it right.
Rockstar Spud. Just because you wear tight-fitting green trouser pant things and a ripped vest doesn't make you a rock star.
That's where I come from. Have you heard Rockstar Spud sing?
No, does he sing with Poison?
It's like David Lee Roth reincarnated, and he's not even dead yet.
Now what's this? Spud asking Gordon to undress him. It looks like. Spud flying into a rage.
Spud's upset because he's not getting the proper respect that someone of his stature deserves.
Well, he's certainly got the eccentric antics of a prima donna rock star.
Well, you know, look, Dave, before we start here, let's just take a moment here to say that this match brought to Independence Day weekend, the Eve of Independence, under the auspices of SAS Wrestling. A great promotion in their own right. Certainly recommend anyone wants to go along and watch a SAS show. You'll certainly have a great night's entertainment because you'll get to see people like Rockstar Spud and the models.
Well, I was about to agree with you until the last part of your sentence, Stu. You know, the Hubba Bubba Lucha, Dave Moralez, great advertisements for British Wrestling and for SAS. But these three, the models and Spud, I mean, we don't even know if they're a great advertisement for British Wrestling because they won't even get in the ring and wrestle.
We are Joseph Hayes in the ring. Taking his time. He's going to start the match with Bubblegum.
Taking his time is an understatement.
Well, you know, it's worth pointing out there's been quite a lot of problems between Hubba Bubba Lucha and the models of late as well. In fact, this is the first match that I've seen for a while that Bubblegum has wrestled without a protective face mask. Oh my God, wait a minute.
Moralez in the ring, and look at those, the team of the models and Spud scarpering, not only leaving the ring, but putting a crash barrier between themselves and Moralez.
Wouldn't you?
I would, but then I'm not a trained wrestler, and if I was, I would have a little more courage, get in the ring, and take the fight to Moralez and to Hubba Bubba Lucha.
We've got Ligero in the ring, so let's see if that encourages the models and Spud to get in the ring. As I was just about to say, Dave, it's worth pointing out there's been big problems between the models and Hubba Bubba Lucha. Bubblegum, up until recently, has been wearing a protective face mask because he got destroyed by the models. They concertoed him into next week.
Yeah, they call that move not the concerto, but the makeover, which is their cute little nickname for it.
Well, I think, to be fair, he needs it. Look at Bubblegum. What does he know about style? He's got one of his pant legs up over his knee pad. What's that?
Stu, for a man who's shown up wearing a cheap Primark shirt tonight.
Are you starting on style with me, Dave Bradshaw?
I made an effort. I mean, there's some attractive Wolverhampton ladies here tonight. Will you get away from me?
Dangerous people.
Your breath smells. Please.
Gilligan Gordon pointing out that these are dangerous people, and he's right. But I'm going to go back to this. I'm not going to let this lie. You just had to go with my shirt. You're here in a tank top and a green tie that you're wearing outside your tank top.
If you actually go out somewhere like Wolverhampton on a Saturday night, this is what all the hip youngsters are wearing. I think
Rockstar Spud would be embarrassed to wear what you're wearing, Dave Bradshaw.
I'm not going to lie. I've had 2 or 3 different women wink at me since I arrived. And I guarantee you, no one's been winking at the models or Rockstar Spud. All they've been doing is just spouting venom.
They don't need to wink at those men. They just have to take a number and stand in line. Oh, we got Rockstar Spud's going to start this match.
His vest's so tight he can barely... Oh, my goodness, he can't even take it off. This man is an embarrassment to himself, let alone the SAS Championship.
And look, Dave Moralez getting in the ring again, disrupting this match. You want to blame someone for starting this match wrongly? It's Dave Moralez. He should stay on the apron, wait for a tag.
Moralez just wanting some kind of action. And Moralez, whatever you think of his actions, sometimes he is a beast of a competitor, one of the most intense in British wrestling.
We've got a lock-up! We've got a lock-up, Dave Bradshaw! We are wrestling in the Wolfram Hall!
My God, against the odds, a wrestling match is breaking out in Wolverhampton between the models, Spud, and their opponents from SAS. Moralez is the kind of guy who would be a great representative as the SAS UK champion.
Well, that remains to be seen. He'll get his chance someday.
Lock up again. Bubblegum in trouble. A great recovery into the wrist lock. And you see Bubblegum twisting that wrist, applying the pressure to one of the two men who almost ended his career with that makeover, the double chair shot to their head just 2 months ago.
Yeah, Bubblegum got Joseph Hayes at the minute. Takes him down with the drop toe hold, floats over. Well, that's it's Joey Hayes now with the front face lock.
Referee Andy Quilden says no submission yet from Bubblegum, who is fighting back to his feet. You can tell just by the fact that he's come back from that injury that we talked about that there is no quit whatsoever in this young high flyer. Look at that, great athleticism. But I think Hayes had the hair there.
I didn't see that from my vantage point.
Well, you're from the same vantage point as me, Stuart. I suggest you open your eyes. Bubblegum taken down to the floor.
I think you'd call that a shoulder block with style from Joseph Hayes. And over, sleeps the Bubblegum. Hayes charges, goes underneath.
Great arm drag. And hang on. Hayes goes to the corner. Bubblegum about to do, I think, possibly something he regretted. He looked like he had the fist closed, going to go for a punch to the face, the allegedly valuable face of Joseph Hayes.
That has earned him many pounds in endorsements.
What, £7, £8?
Don't be flippant with me, Bradshaw. Listen now, we've got El Ligero in the ring.
El Ligero, a real high flyer, one of the hottest stars on the British scene, known as the Mexican Sensation. And you're about to see why.
Well, I see him at the minute getting beaten up by Danny.
El Ligero has wrestled in over 65 companies, different wrestling companies across Europe and the US during his career so far. Crucifix, he may have the pin, no. Hayes kicks out after 2. And into a sunset flip. 2 count only.
Danny Hayes, Danny Rio, beg your pardon, protecting his face.
Sorry, Rio, yeah, in the ring now. And Ligero with a kick to the, I think it was to the chest. Ligero picking up Rio and tags in Bubblegum.
These two work very well as a tag team. Very crisp. They drill these for hours and ends. The double drop kick from Hubba Bubba Lucha sends out Rio, and here comes Joseph Hayes.
It takes almost an intuitive sense of what your partner is doing, what his timing is like, to be able to hit a double drop kick with such precision. And you're seeing this Hubba Bubba Lucha working as a well-oiled unit here.
Well, it's like in a football match when you've got 2 strikers. They've got to try and build up a chemistry between them so that they know where each other's going to run, so they know when they're going to do their shots. It's exactly the same in wrestling. These 2 men know each other inside out, know where each other is going to be in the ring any given time, and know what each other's preferences are as far as double team maneuvers are concerned. But Gilligan Gordon now, both of his models on the outside, and it may be time for the SAS UK champion, Rockstar Spud. Step in.
Oh, please, get him in the ring.
Here he comes. Oh! No, but wait a minute. No, that was an accident.
Happens to the greatest, eh?
He's the champion. Of course he's the greatest. That's what that belt represents.
Double hip toss, well, for someone who's the greatest, he's certainly on the receiving end of a double drop kick to the skull. El Ligero with the cover. He's got the leg hooked, and look at that. Gilligan Gordon sliding into the ring. He was going to break up that pin.
When Spud tripped on the way into the ring, they should have given him a moment to rest.
No way. This is no dress rehearsal. This is no training camp, Stu Allen. This is SAS. This is the eve of Independence, one of the biggest shows in independent wrestling for many, many years. And if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Well, look who's in the kitchen now, Dave Moralez. He doesn't look like he's missed too many meals. If you want to have a look at what burly means in the dictionary, it says beside it, Dave Moralez.
If you want to see the word gentleman in the dictionary, there won't be a picture of Gilligan Gordon, the most ironic nickname in wrestling today, if not ever.
Come on, referee, you've got to get him back. Give the guy an opportunity. You've got to have an even playing field here.
Moralez sensing the inevitable that he's not going to get a fight out of Danny Rio. And Rio with the cheap shot, the attack from behind on Bubblegum. But Bubblegum, furious, still furious at both of the models. Repeated shoulders to the gut.
He's going for the face, always going for the face, I think.
Bubblegum to the ropes, what's this? Oh, a flipping kick upwards over the top rope. What's he going to do here? Bubblegum, tilt and whirl. And he'll go for the pin. He'll go for the pin, and no, just a 2 count. Oh, look at that from the SAS champion, Spud. Oh, and he got his just desserts there. He got his just desserts there. And look at him go crying to Gordon. I'm pleased to see that happen. I'm not pleased to see the pin.
He hit him right in his face.
Danny Rio.
That's a Rockstar face.
I'm going to say, he may be doing him a favour. Look at this. The foot choke, an illegal choke across the neck, cutting off the airways of Bubblegum.
Now, two of these guys, both of these guys, could be in the top 5 of the best British wrestlers around today.
Bubblegum, as well as his success in SAS, the first ever RQW Cruiserweight champion. Turned pro at just 18. And been...
Rockstar Spud is back in the ring.
Been fighting ever since. He's got a fight on his hands here against the Models and Rockstar Spud. If Spud can take his attention off his opponents on the apron, a slap, an arrogant slap from the champ. Look at that.
You see that? With an added crotch grab as well.
Disrespect. Oh, look at this. Referee, turn around and see what Gilligan Gordon is doing to Bubblegum. The man is a cancer on British wrestling.
I will not stand for that.
Spud with the cover. It'd be a travesty if he got the pin after that. He didn't. And now again, the illegal choke. Quilden needs to, the referee needs to cut down on this. He needs to stop Spud from and his partners from these illegal moves. And look at this, Gordon, I think, distracting the referee.
Well, I think Gilligan's trying to point out to the referee that Spud's allowed to do this. It's one of the things that he's allowed to do as a rock star.
Rules are the same for everyone.
No, they're not.
Allen.
No,
Why?
they're not.
Why not?
Rock stars live by their own rules. Have you ever played a guitar in your life, Dave? Have you ever listened to a single rock tune? You don't understand what it means to be a rock star.
Don't need to, Stu. Chicks dig commentators, I'm telling you.
I won't disagree with that, but...
Well, those who make the effort, at least.
Are you still talking about your tank top? Oh!
Great tank top.
And that's a great clothesline. We may have a cover. 2 count only. Thought it was going to be a 3.
Certainly Joseph Hayes very much in control and not letting up for a moment. As in comes Spud again. Didn't trip up on the way into the ring this time.
Slaps
hang
the
on.
face of big bad Dave Moralez.
A massive error from Spud. If Moralez manages to get his hands on Spud, it could be the last thing that this wannabe rock star ever does.
What do you mean wannabe? Have you seen this man's hair? You can't tell me that that's not rock star hair.
Most rock stars actually, you know, play instruments, have some kind of music career. They don't just shout a lot and wear silly clothes.
I don't remember any rock stars being able to fight like that, though. Or maybe Johnny Rotten, I don't know.
Will you get Gordon away from Bubblegum?
He's doing nothing. He's standing minding his own business.
Now, why is he even touching one of the competitors in the ring? Referee, please.
There you go, helped him back into the ring. That was nice.
I seriously think the authorities need to think about getting more than one referee in a six-man tag, especially when there's a manager on the apron or on the outside as dastardly as this idiot.
He's managing to stop the pin there. Stomping away on Bubblegum.
Moralez, you can see him on the apron just seething, just desperate to get in the ring. And you've got to think it's a matter of time, surely a matter of time, until he gets that chance.
Well, here's the thing. I don't honestly think that Dave Moralez and Hubba Bubba Lucha are aligned as such. So I think when Bubblegum goes for the tag, he's going to immediately want to try and tag his partner Ligero.
Bubblegum with a quick roll-up. He almost sneaked a victory there. And I think you may be right, Stu. Certainly Moralez, not a man with any friends, but it's almost a marriage of convenience here, teaming up with Hubba Bubba Lucha.
He appears to have some friends tonight in the audience.
Some admirers, perhaps. Perhaps they just admire a competitor who wants to get in there and actually fight, rather than just strut around and make an idiot of themselves.
It's all part of the game. Rockstar Spud is an entertainer.
Look at this. The humiliation to Bubblegum, the slaps from Rockstar Spud, who kicks Bubblegum in the face, takes him down, snapmare, and now he's got that rear chin lock applied. You see him pulling back the chin and the head of Bubblegum over the back of his knee. And this could be the end if we're not careful, because
he's trying to get out.
He is, and look at him, he's arching upwards, great power, but and Rockstar Spud, unsurprisingly, uses the hair.
And Rockstar
again,
Spud spits in the face of Big Bad Dave.
Your day of reckoning is coming, Mr. Spud.
Well, you know what they say about rock stars, live fast and die young. He may be about to die right now.
Oh no, oh no, here we go! Avalanche by Moralez, he sends Spud to the corner, huge backdrop, no! Facebuster in fact, Moralez to the ropes. Oh, he just crushed Spud.
This can't be allowed.
Oh my goodness.
Rio breaks up the pin, now it's Danny Rio versus Dave Moralez with big right hands, comes off the ropes, gets some more momentum.
Moralez just crushed, pancaked in the middle of the ring. And now what's this? Rio hung upside down by Moralez. Moralez! Huge overhead belly to belly. And he went flying. He went flying into his tag team partner.
Lord! Moralez looking for the big lariat now. Anybody will do. Anybody will do to eat this lariat. But look, Rockstar Spud's in.
Oh, and a rake to the eyes. A rake to the eyes by the cheating swine.
Well, that'll stop anybody.
And look at this, the triple team on Moralez. But look at this, look at the left side of your screen. Here comes the arrow.
High cross body wipes out all three men.
Advantage Hubba Bubba Lucha. Advantage Dave Moralez.
Ligero's gonna fly.
The models are out on the outside. Gordon there with them. Please hit him. Please hit him. Yes.
No.
Oh, that's a beautiful sight.
Look in the ring. Moralez.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, Stu Allen.
He's measuring him. Lariat misses. Rockstar Spud goes for the eyes.
Come on, Moralez. Oh, there we go. A huge lariat. It's over. That's all she wrote.
You share the passion. You share the excitement. You share the yearning to participate. But you don't share the skills or experience. All the wrestlers you see here are highly trained athletes. You are not. Please Do not try this at home.